Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Denise, and this is the fourth episode of Denise's Dive. I'm going to be live for Packers Lions in Detroit. It's a very important matchup. NFC North battle. The Lions obviously haven't lost since week one. The Packers have been heating up. Looks like three teams might come out of the NFC North this year, which is just crazy. But I think pretty much people figured coming into the season that the NFC North was going to be competitive, and the Bears are even in competition with bad head coaching. So just imagine them with competent head coaching. They would probably be in there. But to start this episode, do want to highlight something real quick, and then we can get into what's at stake for both sides. Where to catch me if I'm not on YouTube. I'm more active. Sorry, I'm trying to make this full screen. Where to catch me when I'm not on YouTube. I'm on Twitter or X at LifeWDenise, Instagram and TikTok at DeepDiveWDenise, CashApp DeniseDives. Any and all interactions are greatly appreciated. Liking, commenting, and subscribing. You see our count right now is 312. My goal is 315, so we're just 3 shy away from my goal. I've grown like crazy, and I've been very appreciative of all the love and feedback I've received. But my latest stream was 49ers Packers. That was about 2 weeks ago. Wasn't the most competitive because the 49ers are just so injured. But yeah, so let's look at what's going on around the NFL. Obviously, this is the first game of the week, but it's getting late into the season where these games are starting to matter more and more. The Packers sit at 9-3, Lions at 11-1. So I assume that the Packers are actually third in the NFC North, because I remembered the Vikings won their last game and they're 10-2. So they're third with a 9-3 record. That's just crazy, because when you look at other divisions like the NFC South, it's like everyone's mediocre. But all things considered, let's dive deeper into the Packers side real quick. Jordan Love is coming off this is his third season starting, I believe. He had a phenomenal year last year, but he has kind of hit a slump. But he's been playing pretty well. He has 20 touchdowns to 11 interceptions, so that's not too bad. Compared to Jared Goff's pretty good year. He's like leading the league in completion percentage, with 22 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. So yeah. Let's see where the stats are. I'm trying to put this up.
How they handle the diversity of the run game will be another factor. New guys in the interior, they're going to be fitting this run game on the floor. That is a difficult thing to do. How they handle it early in this game will dictate things.
So I'm trying to post this link. But like I said, very important matchup for both sides. Quarterback play has been pretty well. Running back play has been well. Josh Jacobs got his first deal since being on a rookie deal, and he's just played phenomenal. I think he's third in rushing yards. Gibbs and who's the other duo? David Montgomery have been a phenomenal running back duo, probably the best we've seen since, Alvin Kamara and Mark Andrews. No, not Mark Andrews. What is his name? I can't think of his name. But since that Saints running back duo, really good. Receivers, Amon-Ra St. Brown is just amazing to watch. Defensively, obviously, the Lions have taken a step back because of injuries. I think they just said they have a league high 14 players on IR, which is crazy. Losing Andy Hutchinson was just a big blow for them because he's playing at such a high level. I think he would be leading the league in sacks if not for the injury. But things happen. Like I said, let's look. Looks like they have the Lions predicted to win 60% compared to the Packers almost 40%. It is in Detroit, so that gives them the upper hand, but they are in a dome. I picked the Packers to win personally. I want the Packers to win as an Eagles fan because that would give us a chance to go for the 1 seed. But regardless, the Lions have been cutting it close their last few games. Speaking of, let's take a look at their last few matchups while I get this pulled up. Yeah, we're just going to play this. It was a load. Post this. Okay, so they obviously haven't lost since week 2. They've won like 10 straight or something. I think that's the longest streak in the league. But these last few games, like the one against the Bears on Thanksgiving, they got bailed out because the Bears didn't take a timeout when they were driving down the field to tie the game potentially with the field goal or even win the game with the touchdown. They destroyed the Colts, destroyed the Jaguars. So it's really just this last game that they've kind of been like, oh, are they legit? They've just been steamrolling, the worst defenses in the league. But I will give them credit. They just are something we haven't seen recently as far as offense. Like, they're crazy. But yeah, Packers. Let's go to their side of things because they've started to get hot at the right time. They've won 3 straight. Their last game was against the Dolphins. I think that was the Sunday game. Dolphins went to Green Bay and lost, proving that they really can't play in cold weather. They beat the 49ers, who were injured. Like I said, I streamed that game. Beat the Bears by 1 point. That whole thing was crazy. I'm trying to remember how that went down. I think, hold on, let me go. Is this the, okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, this was the blocked field goal. Yeah, crazy. Their last loss was against the Lions, 24-14 in Green Bay. So that's interesting. They turned around and played them in like a month. So we'll see what they learned from that game. But yeah, a lot is on the line because the NFC North is just so competitive. The NFC in general is pretty competitive this year. I think the only teams eliminated for playoffs are the Giants and maybe the Bears. I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Let me bring up the standings. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the NFC East, it's really a two-man race between the Eagles and Commanders. The Eagles have a 2-game lead, something like that. So if they just keep winning, they should clinch the division, which I think they could clinch this week. But a lot has to happen for them to clinch. But if they just keep winning and take care of business, they should win the NFC East, and the Commanders will at least make a wild card. The Cowboys are starting to warm up, but I think it's just too late for them. Giants are definitely eliminated, I believe. I said AFC. NFC West is so competitive, and the 49ers, even at the 4th spot in the division, are in it. The Seahawks play the Cardinals this week, so very important game for both because it's just been shaken up. One week you think the Cardinals can win it, the other week you think the Rams can win it, and then it's the Seahawks. Honestly, the Seahawks have been playing well these last few games. They're on a 3-game win streak. So I see them taking the division. And honestly, the Cardinals or Rams could take a wild card spot. I don't know. But if the NFC North takes 3 playoff spots, that only leaves 4. And 3 of those have to be divisional, which means 1 free wild card spot. And it's not going to the South. Honestly, every team is in it, I think. I don't even think the Panthers are eliminated. But be able to take the division. They've been heating up. They're on a 2-game win streak. Falcons are on a 3-game losing streak. Saints are the Saints. Panthers have been showing flashes of a good team, but just ultimately hasn't been able to win it. Yeah. 1 second. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Oops. Back to what I was saying, that NFC is just so competitive because if 3 teams come out the North, that only leaves 1 wild card spot to one of these, either the NFC East or the NFC West or South. I think it's going to come down to NFC East and West and probably be the Commanders. But it's just crazy how competitive it is. I'm trying to get like the actual seeding as of right now. Oh, here it is. Lions would be the 1. They are the 1. They need to keep winning to keep up with that. Eagles are the 2 seed on an 8-game win streak. Seahawks are the 3. Falcons are the 4. Vikings are the 5. I hate that it does it like that. Maybe this will bring it up. Yeah, I think this is okay. Cool. Look, the Chiefs and the Bills already clinched. No one in the NFC has clinched. That shows you how competitive it is. Lions, like I said, at the 1, Eagles at the 2, Seahawks at the 3, Falcons at the 4, with a record of 6-6. That's just how mediocre the Falcons are. Well, that division is. But I remember when the NFC East was like that, like a 9-win team made the playoffs and then had home field advantage. So, which had people really mad, like, oh, we need to change our rules and, all that, but it is what it is. But right now, it would be the Vikings at 5, the Packers at 6, and the Commanders at 7. In the hunt, every team except the Giants, the Bucks, the Cardinals, Rams, 49ers, Cowboys, Saints, Bears, Panthers are all in the hunt in the NFC compared to, looks like the NFC has 2 more teams in the hunt compared to the AFC. But just crazy. So obviously Lions would get the bye. Eagles, Commanders would go to the Eagles. That's a divisional game. Packers would go to the Seahawks. That would be a good game. And the Vikings would go to the Falcons. So that would be like a Kirk Cousins type, not even a reunion, but just going against his former team. But it looks like they're about to kick off. I'm excited. Like I said, I predicted the Lions to win this game. I said the Lions, the Packers to win this game against the Lions. They just kicked it off. So let's get into business. Let me share this.
Jared Goff having a tremendous year when you talk about the MVP race. Of course, you're talking about Saquon Barkley. Who else are you talking about, too? You're talking about, you got to put Allen. Yeah. Josh Allen.
Yeah, the MVP race is crazy. Goff, Allen, Saquon, Lamar, Henry. Those 2 of them are duos. Sorry, no, they're not. One is a duo, but just crazy.
So with David Montgomery as the running back. Go back and forth with him and Jahmyr Gibbs. And start with the fullback as well. Keep it on the ground. That's a 2-yard pickup here on first down. T.J. Slayton making the tackle. Second down, 2nd and 8.
That'd be a good matchup up front, line of scrimmage with his veteran offensive line going against the Packers that seem to be getting better each week with this new system that Jeff Hafley brought in. They've been a 3-4 defense for a long time, and right now playing with 4 D linemen in this new 4-3 scheme, playing much better against the run in recent weeks.
Motion here.
He threw. Okay.
37. Ross St. Brown makes the grab. His 77th catch of the season. Isaiah McDuffie makes the tackle. 32.
I think one of the things that the whole league really appreciates Ben Johnson, and we'll talk more about, is the offensive coordinator, one of the hot names last year.
Yeah, Ben Johnson might get a head coaching job after this season. Just how great the Lions have been offensively. I mean, I'll be surprised if he doesn't get called. Brown.
This is the thing that this Lions offense is known for, the movement. How do you get 14 open when you move it? You know, the Packers are expecting him to get ball. They want to get hands on him when you can. When you move it, you can see that soft coverage there allows him to be able to get up and out. Bullard doesn't have any chance, and there's the accuracy, of course, from Goff.
Yeah, he has been crazy accurate. Besides the 5 interception game, I mean,
play action. Fire over the middle.
Dropped it. Not dropped it. I think it's deflected out of his hands.
Nixon got that left hand in there. You don't see St. Brown drop very many footballs. Again, the accuracy, all on the money. That left hand did sneak in there. And the fans wanted that right arm leaning over top of St. Brown.
2nd and 10.
Perfectly executed man coverage there.
Looks like they're at the 40. Around the 40.
2nd and 10 from the 42. Williams goes in motion. Keep it on the ground.
Running it. Picks up the first down and more.
This is what Montgomery brings to the table with these 2 backs. You'll see the right guard 71 and 87 pull around, but the Packers, to their credit, they blow this play up. I mean, Quay Walker gets down there, but that's the physicality. Great block by Jamison Williams. Once he kept his balance, Williams' block out there in the corner sprung him free, but the Packers did everything that they wanted to do there to defend that. But the balance and the strength of the back, Montgomery, gets him out in the open.
Now Jahmyr Gibbs comes in. He's 27 yards shy of 1,000.
Throws it to Gibbs. He runs. Gets about 7. Second down in about 3 or 4.
We already saw Montgomery, what he can do with the power to be able to shake free. Then you bring Gibbs in. It keeps both these guys fresh. He gets out.
That's crazy. They both running backs have over 1,000 total yards. So receiving and rushing. Yeah, 2nd and 3. Goff to throw short. I don't think he caught that. Yeah, 3rd and 3.
Williams can't hold on. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
With Edgerrin Cooper out, you're going to see some blitzing here. They've got to try to get pressure on Goff because they've got to find a way to be able to get him off his spot. You can see the back that time's trying to step up and help out. And Montgomery just a little bit late in getting up there. And McDuffie able to affect that, but still got it off. Good coverage downfield.
Opening drive of the game, 8th play here, 3rd down and 3.
Goff to throw, looking left, throws it. Is that Williams? Yeah.
Well, they've been playing a lot of zone. Here on 3rd down, they go to man-to-man. It's a tough matchup. Once you're able to, this is Speedster. This is Bullard, who is playing nickel. Tough matchup for him. You can see the separation. And how about Goff here working through his progressions? This is really where he has grown. Once he has the time to be able to make this throw, he sets those feet, and it is right on the money for another 1st down there. It's 2 and 2 now on 3rd down.
That right at the 10, so it's 1st and goal. To the outside goes Gibbs.
Flags. There's like 2, 3 flags.
On the same play as he's pushed out of bounds at the 11-yard line.
Left tackle Skipper, who was in for Taylor Decker. He's a big physical guy that time. He just lost leverage and had to grab on to the Packers for Sean Gary.
Detroit already walking back. John Hussey is tonight's referee. Doing double duty this week. He reffed the Monday night game in Denver, Cleveland and Denver. So Hussey working on 2 days rest. Here he is.
Holding. Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty. 1st down.
See Skipper.
Yeah, watch Gary. Watch him. He gets both his hands on him. He'll start to peek into the backfield on the inside, sees the ball's going outside. Now he's able to get out there, but he couldn't because of that grab there by Dan Skipper. Good call there by the official.
In minus Taylor Decker. The great left tackles. The Skipper taking. Skipper's been in and out of the Detroit organization like 4 times already in his career. Back and forth he goes. Montgomery and Gibbs both in the game. Off the fake. Gibbs makes the catch. Works his way to the 13-yard line. Tackled there by McDuffie. It'll be 2nd down and goal for the Lions.
They drafted him out of Alabama. I never try to put this pressure on him to be the next Christian McCaffrey, but he reminds you of that kind of skill set as far as his ability to
2nd and goal.
And now because you have
They've taken about 5 minutes off the clock, off the 1st quarter. I don't know. I said it like that. Yeah. Goff to throw, looks right. Laporta caught that. So now it's 3rd and goal.
Ben Johnson has an offense that's been very good in this red area. They're 6th in the NFL, but they have had some issues in some games. Last week, 2 of 5 in the red zone. So
10 plays, 63 yards, 5 minutes off the clock. Like I said, they're taking a good amount of time off the clock. Goff to throw to the back of the end zone. Flag comes out. Might be either holding or PI.
I saw it was at the top of the route, not where he makes the play on the ball, but at the top of the route, he grabbed on with the shoulder pad on the jersey. It wasn't at the end where you could say, hey, that's not interference. But if you go back a little bit, let's see here at the top of the route, when he makes his break inside, he gets a little handsy.
Yeah, holding.
Right.
Probably
He
be holding.
onto that jersey, slows him down enough for the official to call that.
They both play the same team. Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Defense.
So there was 2 fouls, illegal contact.
Only one foul on the play. Prior to the pass, illegal contact. Defense.
I don't even.
He's half the distance to goal.
Okay,
Automatic. First down.
I think that's what he's referring to. The ball was not yet in
holding.
the air.
So it was 1 call. I don't know why they were so confused on that. But obviously I'm a little delayed because it says 7-0. So, but let's see. First and goal. Gonna run it. Montgomery. That's an easy touchdown. He didn't even get touched.
What a drive. What a
Rushing touchdown.
Oh. But yeah, so Lions come out and score in their first drive. Took about over 5 minutes off the clock. And
I'm sorry. Thank you.
we'll get to see the Packers on the field next. See that drive, 76 total yards, 5 first downs. Obviously, one was given from a penalty. And took 5 minutes and 19 seconds off the clock in the first quarter.
Any sub?
Yep. For a limited time, you get 20% off when you order it now. Hurry, get your deal before it's gone.
JCPenney is all about the deals.
Now they're giving them
Let me show you my picks for this week.
That's right, Junior.
A new deal every weekend.
America, come on.
I'm 130 and 66 overall.
20% off all men's and women's fragrances.
Take a look. There's quite a few great games this week. Obviously, this one, Steelers-Browns, is going to be competitive, even though Steelers are the better team. It's in Pittsburgh, so they have the upper hand. Vikings-Falcons. Kirk will return to Minnesota, where he played for so long, so see how that goes. But I think the Vikings will beat the Falcons. Falcons have just really came down to earth. Like, I think they've lost 3 straight. They're not looking the best. Eagles, Panthers. I think the Eagles need to go in there ready to take care of business. This is not a team you need to play down to because the Panthers have been pretty competitive the last few weeks. Bucks, I have them beating the Raiders. Bucks are getting hot at the right time, trying to get the NFC South. NFC West matchup, Seahawks, Cardinals, very important because that division is just so up in the air. All teams have a chance, really. I have the Seahawks. Browns, Bills, Rams is going to be a pretty good one. In LA, I have the Bills over them. Chargers, Chiefs is going to be a good one. I have the Chiefs because they just find a way to win. But that's going to be a good one. Cowboys, Bengals. I wanted to pick the Bengals, but they just let me down every single week. I picked the Cowboys. But they just kicked off to the Packers. Gonna see what the Packers can do offensively.
30-yard line after the Lions have got 11 plays, 70 yards, a little over 5 minutes. Jordan Love, 20 touchdowns, 11 picks.
He's tied for third most in the NFL with interceptions. Kirk Cousins has 13. Jordan Love has 11 compared to 20 passing touchdowns. Let's see what he can do. 1st and 10 at the 30. Over 9 minutes on the clock in the first quarter. I'm going to give it to Josh. Nope. Fake. He got sacked. Took too much time. It looks like he wanted to throw it deep. But, nah. It looks like he wanted to throw it.
This is a big storyline. because the right tackle, a little bit confused.
Yeah, he was gonna go.
Inside, felt some pressure. It freed up Smith to be able to get out of the
Yeah,
end.
Zadarius Smith from UK. Yep.
This Detroit defense has been looking for pressure, and Smith now in just 5 games.
2nd and 17 now.
Really helping out.
Might just give it to Jacobs. Nope, they're gonna pass it. He steps up, runs, gets maybe half of that. Not the best. Yeah, this is a rough start. Coming out and getting a sack on the first offensive drive is pretty bad. It's 3rd and 9. They're loud in Detroit. Oh, they got the number 3s. Yeah, let's see what he can do. Make something. Okay. Passes. Flag. Because I'm going to say that was overthrown, but.
These Lions, because they play so much man coverage, they have been called for a lot of defensive holdings and PIs a lot this year.
Pass interference.
Now you live on an island, and Branch is good when he's near the line of scrimmage, 32. He gives him a cushion. Watch 32, inside leverage, and then he gets turned. Once he gets turned, he's beaten, uses that left hand to grab onto him. The officials again all over it with the right.
All right, so new set of downs. The 45. Gonna give it to Jacobs. He gets. Oh, did he fumble? Oh, okay. Looked like something popped out. He maybe got 1. Yeah, 2nd and 9.
You need guys to step up. I mean, DJ Reader's down tonight. You put DJ Reader and Aleem McNeil in the middle. That's as good as there is as far as defending the run. At 54, that play makes a ferocious tackle, throwing a blocker and making the play at the line of scrimmage. Now he gets helped off.
Yeah, he gets helped off because upstairs they took a look and said they called down and said, right, take him out at least for this play. So McNeil is under the sideline.
Watch this play. Watch how physical he gets. I mean, this guy is so strong. Pushes him the whole time. And that power that he has. Able to hit some really good look from behind to see that he gets rid of Tom. That's a big lineman who just throws to the ground and it makes the play.
Couldn't make the cut there. 2nd down.
2nd and 9. Two wide receivers to the left. He's gonna pitch it. That play was over before it started. Got maybe 2 yards.
The one thing you got to say, no matter who's wearing that silver and blue, man, do they run to the football. I mean, it's like a coaching clinic on guys.
3rd and 6 at about midfield. Packers are trying to make something happen.
Hello, my name is Jamal. My name is Quan. Good to meet you.
They're out there playing.
Name tags. Chris Brooks is the back here.
Rolls out. Ooh, deep ball. Yeah.
Love was under pressure, throwing his back foot down.
You know, for a team that doesn't necessarily have a great pass rush, they are getting home right now.
So they're gonna have to. Yeah, the pressure's getting to him.
Enough to affect Love, make him throw that off of his back foot, so he loses accuracy on the football.
Daniel Reland is the punter. Maurice Alexander
gonna have to punt.
Inside his 10-yard line. Catch made at the 9. That's where Detroit will begin its 2nd drive of 6.5.
Well,
the opening quarter at Ford Field in Detroit. 7-0. Lions.
not the best showing offensively for the Packers, but this game is still in reach. It's still early. Yeah.
Coach called your number. You gonna say G50 cents?
But let me get back to these picks. I went 13-3 last week. I think I could have played it safer. Let me look. The game I got wrong. I got Dolphins Packers wrong. I probably didn't pay attention that it was in Green Bay. What else did I get wrong? I got Chargers Falcons wrong. I thought they would go in the right direction. They lost. And then I picked the Bengals over the Steelers, which they could have won, but their defense allowed Russ to throw for over 300 yards, score 44 points. Now, 2 of those were defensive touchdowns. But the Steelers scoring 44 points, that's crazy. And the Bengals putting up 38 points. Yes, Joe had 2 turnovers, but it's like he has to play perfect for the Bengals to win, which is just hard in today's league. So, yeah, those are the 3 games I got wrong. Went 13-3, like I said. So I tried to play it safer this week. The only picks I'm worried about this week is the Bears, because I feel like every time I pick the Bears, they lose, kind of like the Bengals. What's another tricky game? I think the Titans will beat the Jags without Trevor Lawrence, which that hit was hard to watch. That replay of the linebacker hitting him and the gray area between quarterbacks and defenses trying to bring down the quarterback. It's just like, that was really rough to watch. And then he's like posting the guy that got suspended for the game, and the next 3 he's posting like clown. He's like, I'm gonna be the villain. It's this whole thing, and it's like, why are you acting like that? Do you not see what was wrong? But
The Lions last time they had the ball, 11 plays, 76 yards and a touchdown. Look at the blocking. You talk about sending a message.
Yeah.
Once they got first and goal, the Florida in motion, blows it up there. Zylstra, nice job. Even receiver Tim Patrick, Sewell, the right tackles, and not only the touchdown, but trying to send a message there to this Packers defense.
We'll start this drive from the 8-yard line. 3 tight ends. You got Gibbs as the running back. Here's Gibbs.
Gibbs gets a couple.
Tackled there by Lucas Van Ness. 2nd and 9.
When Jeff Hafley came over, left Boston College ranks as a head coach, and decided to come back to the NFL, where he'd been assistant for a long time, and brought a new scheme in. And it just feels like second half of the season, like you'd expect, he gets to know his players a little better. They get to understand his scheme a little bit better, playing much faster in recent weeks. And they knew they had their hands full tonight against Goff and company.
Gibbs gets maybe 3 more yards.
Walker's really become the guy that they turn to. He's the green dot. Again, with the rookie Edgerrin Cooper down, takes on even more responsibility.
Yeah, so it's 3rd and 5. Just over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. This is their second possession.
Leading the team in tackles, as he did in his first 2 seasons as well. 3rd down and 5.
Goff to throw, looks, gonna get sacked. Took too much time. Yep, so 4th down, they have to punt. Wasn't really able to run it well, and then when he did have a little time, they got to him.
And then there's no one able to adjust because of that blitz to be able to pick up Gary once he moves off his suit. So that's the only way you're going to stop Goff. You got to get him off his spot, and you got to pressure him.
Jack Fox having a great year, leading the league in net punting average.
Going to be just at midfield for their second possession, which is nice. At least, get a first down or 2 and you'll be in field goal range.
Say enough about this guy. Ben Johnson gets a lot of the talk in regard to the next.
Yeah, they have a lot of injuries on defense lines. Aiden Hutchinson, Marcus Davenport, Alex Anzalone, Malcolm Rodriguez, Derek Barnes. Yeah, that's a lot of injuries, man.
It's incredible not only you lose your alpha Hutchison, your game
Expect Jacobs to strive. Yeah, get him more involved because they did not. I think they threw like 4 times before he touched it. But 1st and 10 at the 48. Jacobs runs.
Josh Jacobs down to go to Canada.
Guys, and to add insult to injury, the Lions defensive lineman Ali McNeil has been taken back to the locker room to be evaluated for a concussion after getting a pretty thorough examination in the Blue Medical Center.
McNeil might be out with a concussion, which sucks for the Lions, but he did take a tough blow. So it's 2nd and 5. It's at midfield. Over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter to pass. Is that a catch? I don't think it. Oh, okay. They said it's a catch just before the first down marker. Incomplete pass. I didn't think it was a catch because it bounced. Yeah. 3rd and 5. Yeah. Yep. Bobbles at the end.
I was going to say they've had drops, especially Reed and Wicks. That would have been a great catch, but
okay, 3rd and 5. 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
3rd down and 5.
Packers are trying to get some points on the board. It's their 2nd possession. Okay. Ooh, the pressure. Yep.
Under pressure. Does anything just to get it away, which he does. Ezekiel Turner that time coming in, putting the heat on 4th and 5.
4th and 5, man. This line is getting to Jordan Love. It's getting to him, man. I think he's taking too much time. And then when he does throw, it's like either too short, too long for the receiver. So it's tough to watch.
It's the guy in the middle. Look at that kid off with Connor. Pat O'Connor, the 6-year man out of Eastern Michigan. With these guys that are down, he has stepped up with his opportunity. 2nd time we've seen him get off the ball. Plus territory.
4th and 5. They're going for it.
Scoreboard has the decimal level at 115. That's what it is at an airport. 4th and 5.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh.
Clap.
Okay.
And no snap. Just trying to look to draw them offside, and they can't.
Okay. Yeah, they were trying to get him to jump. I didn't think so.
I'd love to ask Terry his opinion on that. Terry, what do you see here after he releases his football?
It sure looks like this is forceful contact to the head and neck area.
Yeah.
Ooh, roughing the passer. Could have been that. Interesting.
In the face mask.
Missed that one. Up to the bench. In comes the front group. Dan Whelan.
Well, they're going to have to punt their 2nd possession. No points as of right now.
Alexander calls for a fair catch.
At
Takes
the
it to the
10.
11-yard line. Into the head was missed. 3:50 to go in the opening quarter. Detroit 7, Green Bay 0.
Yeah. It's crazy what the Lions defensive line is able to do with its injuries. They've drawn up good packages to get after the quarterback. What are you doing? It's going good. I'm tired. The game started at 8:15. I think. Yeah, 8:15.
Holiday traditions, taking your tradition to the next level. So if you find a lower price in the things you buy,
Right.
Plus, with Lowe's rewards, you can earn points when you shop to make the holidays even more so. Lowe's knows how to help you holiday.
Okay, guys. Make sure like, comment, and subscribe. My latest live was 49ers Packers 2 weeks ago. Upcoming, I'm not sure yet. Not gonna be one. This is my one for the week. Next week, I don't know. I haven't taken a look at those games, but I do want to tap into other sports besides NFL. So I don't know yet. Subscriber count, we're at 312. Goal is 315. We're just 3 shy of the goal. Where to catch me when I'm not on YouTube? Life W Denise, Instagram and TikTok, Deep Dive W Denise, CashApp DeniseDives. Any and all interactions are greatly appreciated, like liking, subscribing, all those good things. So yeah, trying to do those more. I actually did get a mic, so I'll be able to enhance my quality more. I want to do more long form actual videos, not just lives, but like lives talking. So stay tuned for that. Slowly improving and growing my content because I have some goals for 2025. So yeah, gonna watch this next possession and then get off live. He's quick to throw it to Williams. He gets about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
We've been minus Jair Alexander in the top corners of the league. 2nd and 4 from the 17. Play action.
So he did get some pressure, but he was able to throw it away.
Wilson chased him. 3rd and 4.
Jeff Hackley dialed up some more pressure.
So it's 3rd and 4. Over 3 minutes to go.
This time, actually, he brings 45. Eric Wilson from the field does a good job of flushing him out of the pocket. And that's their whole focus tonight. Any defensive coordinator knows that if Goff is back there clean, it's going to be a long night.
3rd and 4.
They hand it off.
Trying to get that first down very close to it. Is Gibbs.
Let's see where they mark it. Mike. Okay, they gave him the first down.
And that's an example there. 3rd and 4, you would think the hammer, David Montgomery, would come in there, right? You need some tough yards between the tackle. But no, Gibbs shows you his versatility. Runs through a few arm tackles. Boy, that was close, right at the spot. That second effort looks like got him across the line there.
Just outside the 20. And now, we're thinking, yeah, there's the challenge play.
Oh, they're going to challenge the spot.
That was a 3rd and 4. So if he wins the challenge, it'll be 4th and inches.
The thing that I think you'll see, in my opinion, Evan Williams, when he first hit him, 33, I think he looked like he was short. But when he twisted and then kept moving.
But yeah, guys, this is being challenged. I think it might be reversed because when he was tackled, he was short. Or first touch, he was short. But I will catch you guys in the next live. Like I said, more long form content coming soon related to sports. But for now. I'll see you guys in the next one.